Okay. So there's a kid that's actually in the limelight at the moment. He is Australian. His name is the kid Laroi. Laroi means the king. Um, this kid, when he was 15, he released his, what's it called, EP? Yeah. So when he released that, elementally, it was amazing. It was all power, 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 and followers and support and that kind of thing. Okay. So he is, the day he's born is water, and this water sits on earth, which is his power. This power, though, is also what we call the storage. So he sits on the storage. He, nobody else, just him. He sits on the storage. There's two metal here, and the metal here supports the water. So this is his parents, okay? So metal and metal are his parents elementally, so they support this water. The year he's born is another water, and it's on earth, which is the goat here. So it's also power. And that is a sibling, someone like him, another water. Now, these two earths control and discipline this water. And even though the metal in the month says parents, but that is also people above him, so people in authority, etc. So 2021 for him, this is an ox. The ox, if this ox didn't come in, this wouldn't have happened. Not him becoming this, but there's an issue that actually happened. So this is the ox with the goat and with the dog. It makes an earth penalty. So the earth for him is his power. So whoever was at the top saying, could be a parent, we say bank, landlord, boss, that kind of thing. Or it's his managers. So he's two managers now already. He's finished with, I think. One is suing him uh, as well. A lot of that happening, isn't there? Managers and stars. So that's why it happened, because of the year. Then when this year came in, this year is 2022, but this year on top of it had yang water. So that yang water is him, and the wood is his expression, his talents, his skills. So that's like we get to see what he can do. Now, he cancelled a concert, and so I wanted to know. Plus, my kids said, you should do Kid Laroi, you should do Kid Laroi. And I thought, yeah, all right. You've heard his songs, you just don't know it's him. He actually does sound exactly like Bieber. So, and they've done a song together as well. Now, remember, the picture I'm going to post with this kid is with his girlfriend. And he's just like, the little pimply Aussie kid. And the girl is like a model and hooters and all that sort of stuff. But anyway, so what does she bring to the table? She is actually earth on earth. So earth on earth for him is power and power. So it brings more pressure on him, but it brings some power as well. And there is harmony with her anyway. Now, what's happened is he has come into a luck cycle when this year came. So at 15, he came into a luck cycle. At the moment, he's 18, which is right in the luck cycle timing. That shouldn't be 15, that should be 13. So at 13, he came into a new luck cycle, and that luck cycle was power on top. So we see the power of what this boy can do. And underneath it is the horse, which is fire. And fire for him is ka-chink, ka-chink, ka-chink. Now, he doesn't have fire in his jar, but here it is from 13 to 23, and then 23 to 33, and then 33 to 43. So there's plenty of money here. It is hidden, and then at 33 it comes to the top. We get to see. He's already a millionaire, etc. The kid's net worth is 4 million, I think, US that is. Anyway, so he is in this cycle, and then 2021 comes along, right? If 2021 did not come along as the ox, this was fine because the horse is in harmony with the goat. The horse is in harmony with the dog. The horse is also a romance flower, so it says to us that 13 to 23, it's broken down into 2 5s, so this becomes 18. So 13 plus 5 is 18. So at 18, a lot of things are going to actually happen. First one was because he turned 18 last year, he's 19 this year. The horse and the ox are what we call a third party. It's a harm. So a third party butted into his business. A third party caused a lot of whatever it is. Now, he cancelled the concert. And when he cancelled the concert, I looked at the date. That's all I was interested in. So the date was that it was supposed to be is a Saturday, and it is a rat. So the rat elementally clashes with that. Okay, so it's a challenge. Rat is water, puts out the fire. So something actually happened. And because remember the month of June didn't change till the 6th, it was still May. So if I put May snake there and the year of the tiger, the monkey here, that actually causes a fire penalty. And what is fire for him? It's his money. So something actually happened. And I don't know, it is a money thing that happened because it's on his power. So whoever is in charge, it was a money issue. That's what his chart says. Whether it comes out or not, I don't know. And then the Sunday, it was an ox. So it just made things even worse. I don't know how you can stop somebody going on stage regarding money. Don't know. But that's what it was. And they put out a thing that it was he wasn't feeling well. So other people think he's actually drunk. He got drunk the night before, that kind of thing. He's an Aussie. He won't feel it. All right. So in May as well, Macca's, what was it called? Macca's did a limited edition meal. It's the Kid Laroi meal. And I think somebody was joking around saying $30 for a meal. I don't know if that's what it was. But then he returned in May. He came back home, New South Wales, and he donated 100,000 to a youth service. So he's not, for him, I don't think it is about the money because they never had them, or they did have the money and then lost it all. His father is actually a music producer and a sound engineer, and he worked with Bardot, Delta, that sort of thing. And his mum also, someone was telling me she's in a bit of trouble, but I don't know. So, but that would make that right because that's the parent. So the parent, it's all travel stars. So it's kind of like from one place to another, and then the change causes this. It's like a domino effect, okay? And yeah, that's how it works. Anyway, so for him, the Kid Laroi, and a lot of people say, I don't even know why he calls himself that because he has a normal name. I know where it comes from because I've done another rapper's, an emo rapper called Juice WRLD, he called himself. His name was Juice the Kid before, and then he changed it to Juice WRLD. Now, this guy, while Juice WRLD was touring, he got on stage to collaborate, and then the other rapper, Juice WRLD, he overdosed and he actually passed away at 21, which is very sad in that way. Okay, so he went on this world tour with him, and his name was Juice the Kid. He changed it to Juice World. All right. So, is there anything else I want to tell you? So last month was one of those months, and his money was in trouble. I don't know. Maybe his managers put a caveat on something, and then yeah, but it wasn't sick. He's not sick. This does not tell me he's sick at all. If this was going to be a sick thing, it would be totally different. So parents are very challenged this year because of this tiger. May just added another level to that challenge. All right. But this kid sits on a storage. Do you know somebody else had this? But they had it through all the chart, and that was that nerd. Oh my God, I can't remember his name. The virus man, Bill Gates. He had this, but he had it more than one. So he had money, 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 money. But this guy on his own, he does this. He doesn't need anybody. I mean, he earns like 40,000 a month. So there you go. He was a kid that just wore tracky dacks, and now he wears. Yeah, I mean, he's dating a model. You can't walk around in tracky dacks, can you? Well, you can if they're worth thousands of dollars, I guess. So this is when something is going to happen, it will happen. You can't stop it. The thing is how you react to it, and whether you are sleeping in a good energy or not, that will make or break. Okay? All right. Hopefully that has helped.